Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I've seen that there's been a massive trend recently on homemade face masks, and as I'm not really one to do like a typical beauty video, I thought I would do something a little bit different, and I would do a homemade face mask versus a high street face mask to get the comparisons and actually to kind of put it to rest for myself or any of you guys that are actually wondering, should I make one myself at home because I don't know what's in it, or should I just go out and buy one because that's a lot easier. This video is in collaboration with Garnier, who, as you know, I'm a huge fan of and I've been working with throughout this year to show you their Skin Active Botanical Balm face mask. Hang on. Skin Active Botanical Balm moisturizer, which can also be used as a night cream and a face mask. So for the purposes of this video, I will be using it as a face mask. This is the mask. It is available nationwide right now. All of the information about that will be below in the description box, including like they do different like types for different skin types, yada yada yada, all of that stuff. And I will be comparing it with a homemade face mask that I am going to make for you right now. I've been trawling the internet trying to find like what the best homemade face mask is, and I wanted to do one that basically says that it does something similar to what the Garnier Botanical Balm does, so that I could really compare. There's no point doing one that's meant for oily skin when the botanical balm that I'm using is for dry, sensitive skin. So I was researching dry skin, and I found one that is a hydrating facial pack, and it consists of an avocado, some olive oil, an egg white, some cider vinegar. I am going to make this and then apply it, and we're just going to have a little comparison as to see what I think is best for me. I already know, if I'm honest, because I'm lazy. So I'm just going to pop all of that to the side and get on with making my mask. Okay, so I'm going to need a bowl. Get my big red bowl out. If you would like to make this at home with me and you've got these ingredients in your cupboard, that is one good thing that I do think about this mask. All the ingredients are things that you may potentially, these are all ingredients that you may have in your kitchen cupboards anyway. So that is one good thing about this mask. It is all stuff that is easily accessible. I just don't know whether I can be bothered. Excuse me for looking at my phone, I'm just reading the correct way of making it. So I take my avocado and I cut it. I mean, I kind of just want to eat it, if I'm honest. Whack it on some toast and then voila. Okay, where's my big red bowl? Okay, so does this peel? Is this gonna peel? Peel that off. Peel that off. Three tablespoons of olive oil. Seems like quite a lot. This is definitely not one for you if you have oily skin. One. Two. Three. And then 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Oh my god, this stinks. Some people say that you're meant to do like a shot of apple cider vinegar every day, and apparently it's really good for you. But no way am I shotting that. It's absolutely horrendously smelling. Okay, and then I need to separate my egg white from my egg. This is how I separate my egg white from my egg yolk. I basically just I'm sorry, but I can't deal with the texture of egg whites. Oh, it's like very like phlegmy. I thought I'm going to put this on my face as well in a minute. Although, having said that, there's actually a lot of drinks, a lot of cocktails that contain egg white. Again, I try to avoid them because of this texture. So I've completely separated. I've just got my yolk left now, which I do not need. So I'm going to throw that away. Right, to this recipe's defense, that was actually quite easy. So I need to mash this up first, I think, the avocado, and then add the egg white when it's a little bit more mashed. I mean, this better work, because if not, this is waste of a perfectly good avocado that could have been spread on some toast and eaten for breakfast. So that's a good consistency. Let me wipe that off. And then I'm just going to whisk this up a little bit. Using the same fork because it's all going to go together anyway, so. Add that. Whoop. Oh, it's made it a lot wetter. Is it meant to be this wet? They blend ingredients together thoroughly. It's very wet. It's not really turning into a paste, if I'm honest, because it's... So we shall see. It smells very strong. I'm also not looking forward to put this on my face either, by the way. Okay, I'm going to transfer it into a nice looking bowl. Okay, to be fair, that was actually pretty easy to make. In that time though, I probably could have applied the other face mask and carried on with my life. But I am going to take off my makeup and come back and basically put this on my face. And then we will compare it with the Skin Active Botanical Balm. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have taken my makeup off. I'm gonna try the homemade one. The website where I found it says that you should leave it on for 30 minutes. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get this all over me as well. Okay, oh, okay, it's not even sticking. It's in my hair, brilliant. It stinks. My face absolutely stinks. And there's no way this could stay on for half an hour because it's like sliding off. That bit there, look. Okay, well, I'm going to try and get this on for half an hour. I will report back. I need to wash my hands, what I need to do. It's been on for half an hour. It has kind of dried a little bit. Like I mean, it's still very like wet on my skin. The smell is still there. I can definitely still smell the cider vinegar. I'm gonna wipe it off using some kitchen towel actually, and let you know how my skin feels. This was an awful lot of effort. I mean, my skin feels a little bit softer, but that's because I've just had dust in olive oil and avocado, which obviously is the idea. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it would be worth it for me to A, make that, and B, put that on my face. I'm going to go and wash my face, and then come back, and then try the Garnier one. Okay, back, clean skin. Now, time to try the Garnier Skin Active Botanical Balm, fuss free. And there's actually more ingredients in this than in that one that I just made. It's got no parabens, no silicone, as it says here. It's a 3-in-1 mask, so I can use it as a day cream, a night cream, or as a face mask. I absolutely could not have used that as a day cream or a night cream. Definitely not a day cream though. Imagine just putting a bit of foundation on top of that. No thank you. And as always with the Garnier Skin Active range, they have listed, where is it? They have listed each of the ingredients so we understand what it is. And it says here it's got things like purified water, soy, rapeseed, almond, coconut, beeswax. I mean, it goes on. Basically, 96% of the ingredients are all natural, and the other 4% are just preservatives and things that you need to put in products in order to, because it's so natural, to like make it not go moldy within like a week. This is the rose water one, and they do a rose water and then they do a honey one. This one is for dry sensitive skin, and the honey one is for very dry skin. I've gone for rose water. Also, I love anything that smells of rose. Smells much better than that old avocado job, let me tell you that. So if I want to apply this just as a day cream, that is the amount that I would need. Just like a tiny little amount. And I would just, oh, my skin loves this. That is what I would do. Really moisturising. Feels really good. And I feel like I've got a good moisturised base now before I go and add any makeup. I don't like a moisturiser that's too watery because I feel like it's actually going to end up drying out my skin. I like, this feels quite creamy, and the texture of it really feels like it's going to like sink into my skin. So I actually really like that for my moisturiser. I would also probably put the same amount on at night. That same small amount. So you could put a little bit more on at night. But now I'm going to try it as a face mask and see how I get on. So, trusting mirror is back. Much easier to apply. Let's be honest, no one looks that attractive with a face mask on. But at least if it's not green and lumpy, it's slightly more acceptable. I'm really like working it into skin. Definitely got it in my hair. And then this one, I leave 10 minutes is all this one needs. 10 minutes. I need to sort this hand out. Not 30 minutes with your face smelling like cider vinegar. 10 minutes is all this one needs. So I guess I'll wait 10 minutes. Okay, so this mask has been on now for 10 minutes. I'm okay with it being on my face. It doesn't repulse me and smell horrendous. Obviously it hasn't all soaked into my skin. That is because I have used obviously I've applied a thicker layer to my skin than when I used it as just like a day cream, how I showed you earlier. There are bits of it that have really kind of set in. I mean, it's tacky. It's not as wet as the last one. So actually you could still go about your home and kind of do some bits whilst you're waiting for it to kind of soak in and really like get the benefits of it. I'm going to go and wash this off now, and then I will come back and let you know how my skin feels. Okay, cleaned that off. God, look how you're so lucky getting all of these shots of me with no makeup on. Nat. Right, so that is off. My skin feels nourished, it feels soft, it has a nice scent to it, which was not the case with the last one, and it was just fuss-free and easy. And actually this has got more natural ingredients in it than the previous avocado face mask that I made. I mean, they're great for making if you've got the time and you want to explore a little bit into what you put into it, and you know, they might be a bit more fun if you're, you know, want to make them with your friends or something. But for ease, and if you're a little bit lazy like me and don't want to spend the time making it but still want to have lovely skin, the Garnier Skin Active Botanical Balm is the way forward. It is available nationwide now. All of the information will be down below in the description box of where you can buy it. Super affordable as well, and a couple of different ones, so you can get it kind of according to your skin type. So that's it from me and my DIY kind of homemade versus high street face mask. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Keep the comments coming below, letting me know what else you want to see. I am going to probably just go and stroke my face for the next half an hour because it feels so lovely. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.